What's up, NAW family? Welcome, TC. Happy belated Merry Late Christmas. I guess that's a double there, so happy holidays to you all, of course. Thank you for joining us here, and welcome Henry to the show. Look at the new entrance. Thanks, Henry. Appreciate that. Shout out to Rabbit for helping us out with that there. Yeah, no hat today. I'm on break from working all week and super lazy. So no hat, gray shirt, just kicking back, really enjoying my time off. But I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. Mine was great, fantastic, had a real good time. Got some new games, excited to play those. Got some new characters for this too. TC, shout out, we got your new character making their debut tonight. I guess just a revisioning of Seth Meyers. Henry, too, got yours added to the roster. Again, Henry still is Henry, just a new visual upgrade. So shout out to you guys for doing that. And then shout out for joining us here. It's the day after Christmas. I'm glad I have some viewers. I was kind of worried about doing this episode tonight, live at least. I figured people would be watching. I did get AJ, too. Yes, TC, I got AJ. So I was kind of worried people wouldn't be watching because this week. But I'm glad for any of you that are joining me here live. And, of course, anyone that's watching on demand on our highlights on Twitch or on our YouTube on a later date. Thank you for watching our stuff. And, of course, this is episode 39 of Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or NAW, as you see at the top of the screen there. Double viewers. We're at 4. Yeah. But ultimately, I couldn't be more happy to have you guys with me. That right there is the gift for the holiday season. Glad to have viewers. So let's kick off the show. For anyone new joining us, the rules are simple. You get to vote on who you think will win each match. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. Individual with the most points at the end of the show gets to pick a match on the very next show. Our very next show being this upcoming Friday, 2 days from now, our final pay-per-view event of 2018. It's called New Year's Evil. We get a big announcement coming soon in regards to pay-per-view events. We also have a contest going on every month, the very final show of the month. Individual with the most donated cheers or bits gets to be general manager for the next show. Starting in January, that will still continue. However, we are going to be switching our format. No longer are we doing created NAW pay-per-views. We're following the pay-per-view schedule of WWE, meaning that you guys will be appearing on WWE pay-per-views. So our next pay-per-view will be the Friday before the Royal Rumble event. So stay posted for that. Other news will be coming soon. But anyways, Henry voting. It's a fatal four-way here. So it's you get to pick one. So Henry picking Elk in this one. And TC, let me know if you want Kid or Jason in this one. It's a fatal four-way. So enough blabber from me. Our Facebook group is going to be the place to get all of the new features coming to NAW. It's going to be some cool stuff, I promise. So TC making a correction there, going for Alex the Kid. And this match is for the Twitch Championship. That is on the line here, Fatal 4-Way, to open the show. What is up, Smallish? Voting for Alex here in this opening contest. Glad to have you. Happy holidays. Locke also voting. Happy holidays, Locke. Glad to have you. Hopefully everyone else is enjoying your time off from whatever you're doing, whether it be school or work or just life in general. Tonight is the face reveal of Seth Meyers. Oh, here we go. We're going to face turn. Because the new Nation of Domination is definitely our heels on the show here. What up, Paige? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Joining us here for episode 39. We were just talking about the new nation as you chimed in. You have not missed anything. You're just in time to vote on the very first match here. We got Jason, Alex the Kid, Elk, or Adam. Twitch Championship on the line. Who you got, Paige? I got an awesome gift for my little one. Got... going so fast. Got me the Air Hogs Remote Control X-Wing. That is awesome. Can't ask for a better gift than that. Thanks for the happy holidays wishes, Smallish. We did have a good Christmas. Hopefully everyone else did too. Yeah, that's an awesome gift. I got some cool stuff too. I was messing around with one of mine last night. If you follow me on social media, whether it be Facebook or Instagram, I played a little bit of that negatively reviewed thing called the PlayStation Classic, and I actually like it. So I enjoy it. Maybe I'll stream it sometime. Share it with you. Elk got to win sometime, right? Says Paige. So you going with Elk on that one? So we'll put Paige down for Elk unless he says otherwise. These entrances tonight. Forever to load. TC got 2K19 and Madden 19. Nice. That'll keep you busy. Good games right there. And of course, if any of you have 2K19 and want to join the roster, hashtag NAW. You can join Community Creations. Hashtag NAW will download you. Speaking of Blake, if you're watching, couldn't find your character, use hashtag NAW so I can find you. Black Ops 4 tomorrow, nice.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 130 pounds, Alex Smash.
Sorry I'm late, been watching streamers playing Escape from Tarkov. No worries, Paige. Glad to have you. Whether it's late, early, don't matter. Even for 5 minutes, glad to have you on the show. And obviously on the roster too. So our first entrant here in this Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules is going to be Alex the Kid. Still trying to get that title. TC says, hey, you should think about following all of your viewers on Xbox. Yeah, I mean, send us, I mean, you could add me. That's my gamer tag on Xbox.
Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 321 pounds, Tyler Elkin.
Mr. Elk right there. Paige, 5 bits. Hip, hip, hooray. Choking up on that one. Thank you for the donation, of course. Appreciate that. Active contest right now. The individual with the most donated throughout the course of December, the end of the pay-per-view on Friday night, will be the general manager for a day. Again, the highest donated. Right now, the individual to beat is going to be Phoenix, a.k.a. Desi, a.k.a. Agoraphobia. Good luck. He's far ahead right now. If you didn't watch our Christmas episode last week, you would have seen why a lot of people would have voted. Can anyone catch Desi? I don't know. Can't right now because my bro's playing Xbox. No worries, CC. Just remember that that's my gamer tag. If anyone ever wants to find me on PlayStation or Xbox, you can find me as Gravity Well.
And introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 160 pounds, Jason.
So one half of the tag team of Adam and Jason is, of course, here. Jason going against his partner. The Calling. I have not played that. That would be fun. Sarah says you got 5 days to catch up. Technically, you only have 2 days because the pay-per-view is on Friday. So you got less than 5. So it's looking really well for Desi right now, becoming general manager. Which, for Lightning and other champions, it's going to be tough. TC says it's still free in the Xbox store. Definitely need to get that. Yeah, where is Phoenix? I don't know. He's not here with us yet tonight. In the holidays, I didn't expect anyone to watch, to be honest, tonight. But glad to have you guys.
Introducing the champion from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 249 pounds. He is the Internet Champion, Adam.
So we have the reigning defending champion, Adam here. 25% is his odds on coming out of this thing as champion. Not in his favor. But as you've seen in NAW over the course of 39 episodes, you never know. TC says he's going to put every nation member in a title match. I mean, he has complete control. He can do anything. It's all part of the contest. So it says I miss it. The calling is free right now. The calling. Let's vote right now. Andrew Alana, thanks for joining us. We have the Twitch Championship, Alex the Kid, Jason, Adam. So here they are. So Alex the Kid, Elk, Jason, and Adam for the title. I know you're probably driving, so be safe. So here we have it. Fatal 4-way underway. Alex the Kid immediately going after Jason on the left. Elk striking Adam. I could carry you to a win, says TC. Yeah, I never played the calling. I'll have to download it. Especially if it's free. I'll probably snag that after this stream. Alex the Kid, Andrew Lana voting, thank you. I'll allow it since she is my wife. Alright, Alex the Kid going after Jason here. No, TC, no. Advertise, man. I don't mind anything. This is community. We're family here. Even Blake, remember we showed off his Instagram a few times. Several times. Adam tying a lock on the neck of Elk. Alex the Kid wrenching now on Jason. Adam helping him out there. So it's interesting having a tag team competing against each other, if they're actually going to work together or not. Both of them going for weapons now, it looks like, under the ring. Sledgehammer in play with Adam. This is not good. Alex the Kid, look out. Kendo stick with Jason. TC says a few. Yeah, just a couple, you know. Adam slamming down Alex the Kid. Looking to retain his belt, setting up a finisher on him. Could this be enough, though? Lands it. Someone's going to break that up. He's going to go for a pin here. Pinfall attempt. Elk goes flying. Jason stopping his tag team partner from retaining it. These two are going to fight it out now. Figured that was going to happen sooner or later. More like a few dozen since TC. Yeah, just a couple. It's not keeping stats of champion streaks and stuff like that. Yeah, so there's a link page to a spreadsheet that has a list of every champion in the history, as well as wins and losses and your stats, your plus minus. So I keep track of everything. So if you go to the Facebook group and one of the tag posts or the highlighted posts, pinned, whatever you want to call it, there is a spreadsheet that is public. You just can't edit it. You can view it, but it has everything that you're probably asking about. But I do keep track of statistics. I'm kind of OCD with that stuff. Adam working on Elk in the corner now. Alex the Kid laid out. Jason on the outside of the ring. Elk rolling out, leaving the champion alone with Alex the Kid as he gets slammed down. Things are not looking good for the Kid. Another pinfall attempt. Will Jason save him? Does so. Lands Sister Abigail. Do sound kind of like a 13-year-old on 18. No worries, man. Oh, the challenger, or the champion rather, retains the belt. No one voting for him. No one getting points. And still, Twitch champion somehow, some way, is Adam here in our opening contest. Like I said, NAW, anything can happen. Odds were against him. He prevailed. Damn it, and boo. This is Locke. You never know with NAW. Anything can happen. So starting off the show, 0 points for all.
Here is your winner and still Internet Champion, Anna.
Even playing field still. So, who's going to be the guy that takes him down for that title? He's proven to be unstoppable lately. Paige said I should have went with my gut, but I like Elk. You know, it's hard to vote against Elk. The guy just looks dominant, but his champion, I guess Adam's unstoppable. Our second contest here is just a singles match between Locksteady and Lightning. Chat, who you got? So, of course, Lightning on the right, above me here, is our NAW champion currently. He'll be defending his championship in a triple threat on Friday, 2 days from now, between Phoenix and Seth Meyers. Elk, I can feel, has a big push around the corner, says Henry. Henry voting for Locke. Sarah voting for Locke. You know, I mean, Elk could easily just turn things around and make a run for it, but again, you never know in NAW. Paige voting for Lightning. TC, did I get your vote? Lightning. I should have known. Thank you for saying that, TC. Sometimes it scrolls too fast on my screen, and hopefully I'll get my Christmas gift of a win voting myself, Locke says. So Locke voting Locke. Andrea voting Locke. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, those jelly beans, Paige. Yeah, I saw your post on DNA's Facebook page. Yeah. TC voted Lightning. Yep, got that one. Thanks, Henry. Yeah, those jelly beans are raw. It was not fun, not pleasant. Bean boozled too. So if you watched our show, or if you didn't watch it, hop on over to YouTube or highlighted stuff after this episode of NAW tonight. It was episode 64. It was our Christmas special.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, Rob Jr.
Sorry, I don't like interrupting me, ring announcer. They are real. Yeah, that was no I guess, that was not acting on any of our parts or overdoing it. I want to get a bunch of those beans and leave them for door-to-door people. Yeah, they're rough, man. And when we were mixing them, like some of the flavors, the rotten egg and vomit and stuff, like it made it so much worse. It was a funny episode and a really fun episode to film together. So if you haven't had a chance, check it out, whether it's on our Twitch after the show tonight or hopping over to our YouTube. It's available both those places. TC said they watched Rabbit's Battlefield 5 stream the other day. Yeah, I didn't even know he was going to do that. He did a surprise stream. I didn't get a chance to watch it because, frankly, I didn't know, so I missed that one. Hopefully it was good.
And his opponent from Canada, weighing in at 176 pounds, the men's heavyweight champion, Lightning Champion.
Damn announcer. So here you have it. Our NAW champion, we have Lightning coming out now. Again, singles match, no title on the line here. TC says it was good. Good. I haven't played Battlefield 5 yet, so yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, the Battlefield games in general have been good. Battlefield 1 was a lot of fun. And I know Rabbit is a big FPS gamer. Why does Lightning not use the Canadian anthem? That's a really good question. Although I kept telling much like, yeah, it does. Battlefield 5, from the stuff I have seen, it looks like BF1. Why? How? But who? Who? Match underway. Singles match again. Nothing on the line here, other than bragging rights. Lightning really wants a win and momentum heading into the pay-per-view, but it would be really good for Locksteady to upset the NAW champion here 2 days before the pay-per-view. So really anything could happen. Big clothesline drop in Lightning. Locksteady looking strong in the early moments here of this match. Punch to the gut. What is going on with the champ? Ribs across the knee there. Left strike, bouncing him back into the turnbuckle. Big splash, dropping him down. Locksteady in complete control now, with another clothesline dropping him. Pinfall attempt first in the match. Kicks out at 1. Too early. Lightning's hurt, says TC. Champ drunk. Indeed. Not sure what was happening there, but starting to turn things around is Lightning. Kicks to the spine now. It's going to leave a mark. Kick to the midsection. And combination strikes dropping the champ. Another pinfall attempt. I feel it's still too early, but yeah, 1 count. Still too early in this thing. Locksteady getting eager to get that Christmas win. Get out and get a Christmas bonus. Reversing out of that is Lightning. Back and forth action. Dropping him now. Get the presents ready, Lock. Lock going high wrist. Oh, missing wildly. Implant DDT dropping him. Lightning out looking to finish this thing. Lands it. Is it going to be enough though? Pinfall attempt. 2. Lock still in this thing. Kicks out. Paige says, there you go, Light. Wake up. Lands another clothesline, dropping Lightning. Oh. Pressure points wrenching his face. The referee's allowing this. Dirty fighting. Lightning striking out of this one. TC says, damn. Clothesline now. A lot of clotheslines in this one. Must be laundry day. Working on the neck. Lightning in control. Let's see what he's setting him now. Wrenching on that left leg of Locksteady. Clothesline city, bitches. Indeed. Let's see here. Ties him up. Another implant DDT busting him open. Lock is bloodied. Will it be enough to finish the match? Pinfall attempt. Kicks out at 1. Real quick kick out. Lock was not having any of that. Lightning, though, sizing up his opponent, setting up what could be a finish. If he lands this, I'm not certain if Lock will get out. Maybe they got laundry to do. Possibly lands it. This could be the end. dragging his carcass over to the middle of the ring. Pinfall attempt. Gets the 3 count. The champion showing why he is the champion. Paige and TC scoring points first of the show tonight. Welcome to the scoreboard. Locke says, damn it. Sorry, buddy. Can't win them all. Especially against the champ. Yep, Paige and TC scoring points. Apparently I can't win any, says Locke. Sorry, buddy.
Here is your winner, Lightning.
Oh, who the hell is this? What is happening here? Somebody attacking Lightning here. Henry says, is that TC? That is not TC. Reversing out of it is the champ, though. Who the hell is this guy? Lightning setting up a finisher on whoever this is. Lands the driver. Who is this? Crowd just as confused as we are. Making a statement. The champ won't even let anyone who runs in on them get an upper hand. I'm told backstage that is the brother of TC. The brother of Seth Myers. That's AJ Myers. Interesting. And there in our next match, we have a tag team Extreme Rules match. iRob Phoenix versus AJ and Seth Myers. Chat, who you got? Debut getting your ass kicked by the champ. I mean, I guess so. Wasn't having any. So here, that's my gamer tag. There's a space in it though, if you want it typed out. Gravity with a 1 and a 3. Let's see. Paige voting for Desi's team. The Murder Brothers. Which ones are those? The Myers? There you go. I just got added as a friend. Smallish voting for Rob and Desi. Hi, Rob and Phoenix. Andrew getting her vote in. Desi, Rob, Locke getting his vote in. So who we missing? We missing TC. Yeah, TC, we haven't got your vote yet if you want to vote in this one. I don't know where you went. He disappeared. Okay. I assume you, but you know, you never know. People sometimes vote against themselves for strategy. Desi often does that. So, making his debut though, we have Seth Myers' brother. So, looking forward to that, seeing how well he does here. So, welcome to NAW, AJ Myers. With the power of dick punches, I compel you. Says Paige. Jesus.
Introducing first, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 175 pounds, D. Turner.
All right. So this man is in the main event 2 days from now, New Year's Evil pay-per-view, our 40th episode of NAW. So we trade one RoboPunk for another. This is Paige. You guys are relentless. So heading into the pay-per-view, momentum is on the side of Lightning. We'll see how well Phoenix does here. Will he continue momentum into his pay-per-view match? Or will he be stopped and giving momentum to Seth Myers? Because that is a triple threat for the NAW Championship. Again, Phoenix, Seth Myers, and Lightning. Triple threat NAW title. Main event this Friday night. You don't want to miss it. It is our weekly dosage for DNA. New Year's Evil. 8:30 this Friday. Straight ruthless. And, you know, Paige is... you've seen part of it, probably. You're part of the chat on it, on our Facebook page. At least I'm not a big boss man wannabe, says TC. You guys are living and breathing your characters.
And his partner, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the men's tag team Raw.
So as you heard it, one half of the men's tag team champions here, as you can see with the belt around his waist. He on social media has been chatting up a storm on wanting to join the new Nation of Domination, basically asking and begging for a tryout. Paige denying dressing their character. That's right, I made it, so sorry. IROB wanting to join the new Nation. This is kind of like a tryout match for him. It's an unofficial tryout match. We're going to see how well he does with the likes of Phoenix. He basically is turning his back on his own tag team partner, which is not great because they have a potential triple threat, if not just a regular match, this Friday. Paige says we're testing him out. So, based on tonight's main event stipulations, it could turn into a triple threat tag title match this Friday night.
First, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, AJ Myers.
Henry says that who's going to form the new union? I don't know. And that wasn't my original look either. Indeed. Hopefully people remember that group. I do remember that one. Maybe a SWAT member. Yeah, TC, you've been with us since 2K18. You debuted around our last episode of 2K18 back in October. So you've been with us a couple months now. Here we have AJ making their debut. So we'll see how well he does here in NAW. And then, of course, his tag team partner being his brother. The Union was Test, William Regal, Big Show, and I forget the fourth member. Oh crap. Who was the fourth member of the Union? It was so long ago. Probably Wikipedia.
And his partner, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 244 pounds, Seth Myers.
The man has been unmasked. Seth Myers now has a face. And he's wearing less padding, tactical gear, if you want to call it that. So everyone running their mouth about him cheating. We're going to see if he still has that momentum. And see if he's still just as good. $8mm, yeah. That's funny. So we have an updated look here from TC with Seth Meyers. He created it himself because he just got 2K19. So if you want to be in the game and upload a character to Community Creations, use hashtag NAW, and we will make sure you get added to our roster. So if you're a lurker right now on Twitch while we're live, or if you're watching on YouTube when we're not live, that's going to be the best way to join our roster. I check periodically to see if anyone had uploaded using that. Look like a machine, yeah. So again, this is Extreme Rules Tornado Tag Team match. First one to pinfall or submission wins the thing. Right now the brothers starting off strong and complete control. So the size difference between these two, we have the two shortest guys and the two smallest guys in NAW being iRob and Phoenix versus the Myers brothers. Locke keeps getting disconnected from chat. No bueno, man. Don't know what you did. Why'd you break it? I'm guessing if Rob gets pinned, he's not joining. Ultimately, my assumption, I don't make the rules in the New Nation. They decide that. This is a thing they did. But if I was them, if Rob were to get the pinfall and win for the team, that's a good way to convince me that you should join the faction. But if he does anything but that, you don't got much of a case to plead on why you should join. So that's just me. My stream lags a little bit, not much. Crowd chanting along, counting to 10 as Phoenix strikes Seth Meyers' face in the corner there. Meanwhile, AJ tying up with iRob, being stopped by Phoenix. Tide has turned, ladies and gentlemen. iRob and Phoenix are in control of things now. Seth back in the ring. AJ getting work done to him now by Phoenix. Up and over. Phoenix looking to knock him out. With a big flip, he lands it. Can you tell Desi don't like TC? Doing work. Phoenix now showing why he's in the New Nation. So Paige, who's the leader of the New Nation? Or am I planting a seed for some turmoil amongst you all? So I'd be curious to see if any of y'all have egos. Is there going to be like evolution between you all? Landing in stereo, we got strikes on the outside and the inside with the Myers. Both doing work now. Face into the side of the ring. iRob has been busted open. Paige says we don't worry about such things. I mean, have you all settled on which belts you want to go after? Or why wouldn't you all want to be the NAW champion? I mean, why are you going to just settle on the tag belts? Why does Desi get to go after the NAW title? Why does Patrick only get to go after the DNA title? Pinfall attempt here gets to 2. Seth breaking that one up. Seth gives no fucks anymore, says TC. Left hand strike right there. Caught up in the ropes is Desi. In the ropes now. iRob back in this thing, bloodied, but still not stopping the fight. Oh, Seth actually, he hit AJ. What happened there? Miscommunication on the brothers' part. Now Seth trying to get the crowd on his side. Lands DDT, dropping iRob. Pinfall attempt. Can Phoenix make it in the ring in time? 2. 2.5. iRob kicks out. Phoenix did not stop that. He's putting iRob to the test for sure. TC says accident. It looked like an accident. AJ setting up a finish here. Pinfall attempts. Phoenix. Paige says, I think you're just trying to stir up shit because you want them. No, I mean, win or lose, I am a 4-time tag team champion. I'll be back again if I lose. These are just questions not only do I want to know the answers to, but I guarantee chat wants to know the answers to, Paige. Trying to play it safe and not answer for your crew, I get it. But ultimately your faction really should talk about these things. Because when you all start wanting that belt, why does only one of you get a shot at it? It's a pretty important question. Why can't Paige be the champ? Low blow, we got our first DP of the match. Welcome to NAW, AJ Myers. Oh. He is down after that one, crawling away. Seth Myers getting slammed now. AJ back up though after that. Lands a suplex. Oh, AJ getting Seth back again. Now they're even. They both hit each other during the course of this match. You can tell it's their first time tag teaming together. Landing on the spine of Rob. Phoenix still laid out in the middle of the ring. AJ taking a moment. Rob too fast for him. Into the corner. Phoenix now in control. There's a clothesline to the back. Going under the ring now. Phoenix looking for something. Gets a chair. Lands it on the face of AJ. Seth taking it away from him. Busted open and bloody as Phoenix. Little sibling rivalry. Bring your bro in. That's what you get. I suppose. Back and forth action in this tag team contest. DDT on the outside. AJ in control. Seth getting reversed out of that one. Phoenix now kicking the leg of Seth. Seth being thrown back into the ring. Rob landing his signature on the outside. Phoenix in control on the inside. Anyone's match still in this. Phoenix looking to set something up on Seth. Calls to the crowd. Lands it. You gonna see a pinfall attempt? No. Reversing out of that. Seth alive. Lands a spear. Did not see that one coming. Will it be enough? Back and forth on the inside now. Phoenix reversing out of that. Double arm DDT. Lands it. Will Phoenix cover him? Phoenix goes for the cover. Pinfall. 3. Phoenix scoring the win here for his team. Paige, Sarah, Andrea, and Locke getting points. Paige getting his second. Wow. Just choked up on that one. Sarah getting her first, Andrea Lana getting her first, and Locke getting his first. So pretty much everyone except for Henry, sorry, Henry, is on the board at this point. Paige just counted.
Here are your winners, D. Turner.
Holy crap. Rob is bloody. 1-1-1. That was a good match. Yeah, I agree. TC. Getting Getting choked up tonight. What's going on with my voice? Alright, next match is a singles match. Nothing on the line here. We have Tina or Smallish. Rob bleeding for us. Indeed, Paige. What do you think? Should Rob join the new nation? Y'all should talk about it. Chat, who you got? Tina, Smallish, singles match. Henry voting Smallish. Sarah voting Smallish. Hey Rob, and we won't. Jeez, Rob. Welcome to the show, Rob. Andrea voting for Smallish. Great debut for AJ, indeed. Locke voting for Smallish. I'm gonna go back and read that. Robin, we won't leave you alone in a cage either. Paige, watch that episode. Yeah, my bad. It's one of the reasons why we're a 4-time champion, I suppose. But, I mean, what can you do? I thought I was going to leave and have us win. Tina, because Small's been a loud voice against New Nation. Where's my hat? I don't know, it's somewhere. What's going on, Rob? Happy holidays, man. Yeah, I don't know where my hat is. It's somewhere. No, it's upstairs. Just being lazy, man. I got the week off. TC says New Nation sucks. Yikes.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by D. Turner. And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, Christina Turner.
You have short hair. I do have short hair. I cut my hair. I cut it recently. We had a nice dinner for work or a lunch, so I wanted to look presentable. Don't be mad because we show up and you lose all your belts. Yikes. New Nation taking over.
And her opponent, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, the Internet Champion, Sarah M. Champion.
Rob says, tell me all your secrets. I mean, Rob, you just tried to join the New Nation. They didn't say no, but they didn't say yes. TC says, don't be mad because you have won no belts. Patience, we just got here. I mean, technically, they've been undefeated since they joined, both Jesse and Paige. One of them or both of them may suffer their first defeat tonight. TC says, I'm one guy with no belts. You are 4 guys with no belts. That could change here. We have the DNA Championship on the line. Patrick is competing against Gravity Well in a cage. So Patrick could walk out of here and be the first of the few to collect a belt for the New Nation. Smallish right off the bat. Looking like she injured Tina on that one. Rob says, I'm not cool enough to be in the New Nation. Paige is in chat. Plead your case, man. Now's the time. Get on your soapbox. Just like Novocaine, give it time. Just dulls the pain. Doesn't cure it. Throwing by the hair. Smallish grabbing Tina by the hair and just tossing her. Phoenix supporting Tina on the outside of the ring here. Curious on what kind of involvement that will have on this match. And is Tina officially, by default, in the New Nation? I bring all the dick punches. What else could they want, says Rob. I mean, that's a good point. You make a valid point. TC, did we ever get your vote on this match? I'm looking back through the chat, and I don't think I ever got your vote. TC says you can team with me and AJ and Gravity, Rob. So there you go, Rob. You join our group. 1 bit donation from my Rob. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. And for those that didn't know, there is a bit contest. Sarah gets the vote from TC. I didn't see it if you did it. There is a bit donation contest. It ends at the end of Friday's pay-per-view. The individual with the most bits donated by the end of that show will become general manager for a day here in NAW, and that show will be next week, Wednesday. So if you want to be the general manager of the very first show of 2019, save up your bits, donate, and by the end of the show, if you have the most for the month of December, you will be the general manager for a day. Rob, you definitely just made an impression. We'll discuss this page. Interesting. At least we want you, says TC. Rob, I mean, it sounds like you have a choice to make here. Who's in the lead, says Rob. Phoenix is in the lead currently. Desi at roughly 1,300 bits donated. He donated a bunch to make us eat crappy jelly beans last week Friday. So if you missed that episode, you're going to want to do yourself a favor and go back and watch it. That's our Christmas special, episode 64 of the Weekly Dosage. Available, of course, on Twitch in the highlight reel, as well as our YouTube channel. So you're going to want to watch that one. It was quite hilarious. Back to the action here. Sarah getting put on the top ropes, going high, and dropping her down. Tina slamming her. Setting up what looks to be her finisher. If she lands it here, this could do some damage on Smallish. Gets the chick kick in her face with those heels. Pinfall attempt. Kicks out at 2. Why would someone eat gross jellies? Because we're having fun. And blame it on the beans. Paige knows very well. We know Rob is good enough to join us, so why do you have to think about it? I mean, I'm hesitant on having Rob stick by my side after his willingness to walk away from his tag team to join the new nation. Selling out on me. Let's see how it is, man. So, I'd be hesitant. It feels good to be wanted, says Rob. Irish whipping in the corner. Tina now turning around. Still off in a solo in a corner. This is Henry. Henry, you've had a few tag teams throughout your time here. I mean, you're a Grand Slam champion, the second ever here in NAW. Pinfall attempts, 2 count. I'll be the crow sitting in the rafter. Crow sting in the rafters. Now, Henry, you've definitely made a name for yourself here in NAW. Second person ever to win every belt. Do you have a bat? I still have to give it to my bro. A good little asking to put him back in line. Yeah, no, good debut. Strong debut. Interested to see as the weeks go on how well AJ Myers does here. Pinfall attempt on Smallish. Sarah here. Or Tina here. Tina winning it with a 3 count. So we got points for Paige. Paige now at 3. Leading the pack. The only one to go with Tina here. Very surprising, I guess, with the momentum and streak that Smallish has had in NAW to see her take a loss here. Not discounting the skill or the win that Tina picked up, but it was very surprising. It's very rare that we see a loss out of Smallish. Henderson can't catch a break tonight. Notice what TC said, Rob, you mess up, he'll put you in line. Yeah, Seth Meyers don't mess around.
Here is your winner, Christina Turner.
Yep, Paige, you get a point. You are leading the pack tonight. You continue your momentum. You could pick a match or override a match even that's booked for the pay-per-view. Put you in control. Our next contest here is a Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. No belts on the line. We have Amy, Andrea Alana, Andrea D, Amanda. So from the left we have Andrea D, Amy, Amanda, and Andrea Alana. Chat, who you got? Rob voting Amy. Henry voting Andrea Alana. Lock voting Andrea Alana. Paige played it safe, voting with the pack. Did anyone get DP'd yet? Rob, you DP'd someone. Paige said it, if so, that means I'll get a point. Vote for the sisters. You gotta vote for one of them. It's a Fatal 4-Way. All against all. So, Smallish, which of the sisters? So, still need a vote from TC. TC, it's a Fatal 4-Way. So, Rob voting for Amy, Henry Lockett Page voting for Andrea Alana. We got 42 bits from Andrea Alana. Hip hip hooray!
Grand Rapids, Michigan, Amy.
Of course, thank you for that. But again, this is a singles match, Fatal 4-Way. No tag teams here. So, Amy, Andrea Alana, Andrea D, or Amanda. We only have votes from Rob, Henry Lock, and Paige right now. So, Andrea Alana, Smallish, TC. We need your votes. Hunter from Henry, hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. Twitch just subscribe with a sub. Hunter from Rob, hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. Smallish voting for Andrea Alana. Thank you for the vote. Andrea Alana. I mean, I'll put you down for yourself. You said the sisters, but it's a singles match. So TC.
And her opponent.
You gotta get your vote, TC.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Princess.
Yeah, Hundo. That's a dropping a big one. Appreciate that. Okay. Thank you, Andrea Alana, for your vote. Appreciate that. TC, still haven't got a vote from you. You're the last one here to get a vote. Hopefully you do so. Rob says so many ads.
And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, the Women's Champion, Andrea D.
TC is a singles match. You have to vote for one of the sisters if you want the sisters. So it's all versus all. Fatal 4-Way. iRob in third place now, as you can see the little logo by his name there for the donations. So appreciate that. Welcome to the top 3, iRob. TC voting for Andrea Lana. Thank you for the vote. Andrea D there just came out. She is our women's champion. She'll be defending that belt this Friday.
One half of the Andrea L.
So the sisters are the women's tag team champions, and just announced this week, WWE is actually launching a women's tag team division. Props to them, but NAW did it first. So, well, not first officially, but before WWE did it. There have been other organizations, obviously. But way to catch up, WWE. About freaking time. But regarding the tag belts, the sisters will be defending their belts this Friday, so you don't want to miss that. All belts are on the line this Friday night. Paige says, I want a placement medal. Share with your bits. Catch up. You got till Friday. It resets every month, so if you didn't make it this month, there's always next month. I already know it's going to be Sasha and Bailey as the first champs, says Henry. Yeah, I mean, you got to do something with them because you're not doing anything with them. Fatal 4-way in effect here. The sisters are a tag team but are going against each other. Pinfall attempt already. Game is just stopping here. We're not getting a pinfall. Ref is just not counting. This is wild. The ref refused to count. Did anyone see that? I don't know what just happened there. The match continues though. Glitches galore. Welcome to 2K19. Action on the outside. On the apron being dropped on the spine is Andrea Lana from Amy there. Paige caught that. That was something. You're gonna have to put the referee in a match now. Getting hung up on the outside on the fence. False count anywhere here. Amy attempting a pinfall. Andrea Lana broken up. Amanda stopping that. Action continues. Amanda dropping Amy. Andrea D recovering the women's champion in the middle. This would be great for her to win this thing. Have momentum going into the pay-per-view with a win. Andrea fighting Andrea now. Come on, Andrea Lana, you got this, says Henry in chat. This is the weirdest glitch I've ever seen, though. Well, I mean, not the weirdest. If Andrea wins, we riot. So, 50% chance of rioting. Does that count for both Andreas? Can you make special guest ref matches? I wish. That is a feature they have not put in these games in many years now. I wish they could do that again. Unfortunately not yet. Maybe 2K20. Not this year though. Getting tossed like a rag doll outside to the floor now. Andrea D pinning Andrea Lana. Ref running to make it in time does not. Kick out happens before the one. Action being split now on either side of the ring. That's a long ways to go if anyone wants to stop a pinfall attempt. Paige says, oh, boo. I agree. I wish that was something they would add. Andrea on Andrea Crime. Can't even say it. Do you think they would call it 2K20? Why wouldn't you? I don't know how long 2K has the contract for, or if they just have it for many years and they keep re-signing. I'm assuming it's going to be 2K20. I don't know why it wouldn't be. The crowd knows. They are booing as well. Action continuing on the outside here. Andrea D now striking Amy, looking to guide her over to the barrier. Landing multiple pinfall attempts. Amanda on Amanda scores the win here in this one. No one voting for her. No one gets points. I do remember THQ, Paige. I had a lot of fun with the THQ games. I was very upset when 2K got it at first. Vocal crowd and chanting, "This is awesome." Yeah, you can't win with this crowd. So Amanda scoring a win here. Again, no one getting points at this particular match. We have 2 matches to go left here in our show tonight. I want to thank everyone again for joining us so far. I hope everyone had a good holiday. And then again, 2 nights from now, our Friday night show for the Weekly Dosage will be New Year's Evil, our pay-per-view, our 40th episode. iRob says they win with every crowd. I've been playing since back when they did Raw as War. We fought everyone with pictures on the TV. I do remember that. iRob and myself had saved up some cash, went to Toys R Us and got the first SmackDown game together. That was on the PS1. And we had like a custody thing where we'd get it certain days and pass it back and forth. It was a really good time. Ref out here doesn't know what he wants. He counts. DNA Championship on the line here. Patrick, the challenger, versus the champion, Gravity Well. Chat, who you got? It's inside a cage. iRob voting for Gravity. Henry voting for Gravity. Locke voting for Gravity. TC voting for Gravity. Jeez, guys, thanks. Andrew Lana voting Gravity. WrestleMania 2000 on the N64. That was a good game. No Mercy, another good game. Paige, I'm going to assume, is going to vote for Patrick here. Ain't mad about it if he does. That was a great game. Yeah, see, Paige voted for Patrick. Understandable. That's your group, man. I get it. Good old China entrance to the cannon. Yeah.
Steel cage match, and it's for the men's wrestling championship.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Challenger coming out here, representing the new nation, Mr. Patrick. Gutty B 405 with the big eye. What's up? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or NAW. Mercy was way before its time. Yeah. I want the men's wrestling championship. This is iRob. Wait, what? Like I say, JoJo really has come into her own as the WWE announcer. Definitely. She's really good. Smallish voting for Travis. Thank you for that. So coming out next here, we have the reigning, defending DNA champion of NAW, Mr. Gravity Well, a.k.a. me. Good luck, Patrick. What did Nightbot do? What happened? They censored New Nation. Why'd that happen to Gutty? And who's Gutty? I don't know who Gutty is. Jack English still. They ain't gonna patch that out, iRob. Not gonna happen. Suck it, Nightbot. This is Henry. Nightbot was back in the early days of NAW. Nightbot was in some matches. Nightbot sucks. NNOD says Gutty. Welcome back from being censored. Oh, my back needs to be cracked. That's what it's for. The DNA Championship inside a cage. Okay, Gutty's down. What's up, Don? welcome to the show. I'll try my best to remember that.
Weighing in at
You're just in time. Your match is up after this one. Nightbot ended a career. He did.
From Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the men's wrestling champion, Travis James.
I should run in and help someone in this match. This IRAB. They should help me. I don't want to lose that belt. But yeah, Nightbot did end the career of the infamous and notorious Brett, who was one of our most dominant people in the early days of NAW. So for Paige going back through watching, the guy was unstoppable. He had a bit of a slip up and then a spout with Nightbot, and then we haven't seen him since. So he got deleted. Starting things off, big knee strike dropping Patrick. The object is pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. Those are going to be the ways to win this thing. Strikes back and forth here. These two are no strangers to each other in this ring. They've had matches before in the past. Loses, takes off their hat, right? Rip off the door like Brock, says IROB. Super kick to Patrick's face there. Into a German. Picking him up, slamming him down now. First attempt to escape the cage here. Gravity Well climbing up. Not going to have nearly enough time. Patrick stopping any momentum he had there. Ripping him off the cage. Patrick now looking to escape. Lands the elbow to the face. Flying clothesline. Patrick now looking to escape again. Swanton off the cage, says IROB. I don't know about that. Seems risky, especially if you miss. Whipped in the corner, back bouncing off. What about a Swanton IROB off a sketchy office to a ring that is very far away? How about that kind of Swanton? No risk, no reward, says IROB. I mean, true. That's how I won the DNA Championship. In the Elimination Chamber, I risked it all by jumping off a pod. And ended up winning because of that. IROB says, I thought about it. Yeah, you're not wrong. I did think about that. And I'm glad I did think about it. Because it was a bad idea. Nice combination strikes there with a little spin with flair to knock down Patrick. Back and forth action continues into a code breaker, dropping Patrick. I want to see a curb stomp from the top of the cage. Jesus, guys. These are brutal. Setting up some punches there. That was a really good match, says Paige. It was a good match. A boot dropping Gravity Well now. Patrick coming back alive. Sweeping the leg on that one, though, dropping him. Pinfall attempt here. One count. Too early. Too early for that. Come on, Pat, says Paige. Attempting to escape the cage. Patrick is already to his feet. That was a silly idea. Strikes to the lower spine. Sweep that leg, says IROB. Gravity Well, knowing better, hops off the cage, gets some strikes in. Patrick in the corner now. What are we going to see here? Whips him across the ring. Back bouncing off. Reverses out of it. Patrick's still alive. Super kick to the face of Patrick into a German suplex. Lands that combination. Begging Patrick to get up now. What are we going to see here? He does not get up right away. Adding insult to injury. Was that a mocking of the new nation? Oh, lands a kick to the back of the head. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Picking him up for a gut wrench. Slams him down. The strength of Gravity Well. Showcasing now why he's champion. A second gut wrench. Picking up Patrick. Another code breaker, dropping Patrick. Domination. I raise the fist. Ah, could it be a sign of mockery? Setting him against the cage. The magic vest, yeah. Strikes, bouncing him off the ropes. Good combination here. Gravity Well now dragging him back over to the ropes. Chucks him face first into the cage. Crowd getting riled up now with this one. Tie up. Test of strength. Breaks it up. Fireman's carry. Patrick coming back alive. Lands a slam of his own. They're dropping Gravity Well. Pinfall attempt. 2.5. Unreal. Gravity Well kicks out. Patrick standing tall now. Gonna do some work on the arm of Gravity Well. Patrick telling the ref to open up that cage door, signaling that he wants to get out of this cage. Instead, he's going after Gravity Well, doing some more damage. Pinfall attempt here. Using the ropes as a leverage pin. Gravity Well kicks out of that. Some heel tactics from Patrick. Spins around, gets him down. The jacket isn't working, take it off, says Ira. Then he says, let's go, Pat. Back and forth here. Gravity Well coming back alive. Guiding him over the ropes yet again. Henry has tried to steal it. He indeed did. Setting up what looks to be a power bomb. Lands it into a pinfall. Gets a 3 count with a power bomb in the middle of the ring there. Wow. And still, DNA champion is Gravity Well, with IROB scoring a point. His first point of the show. Henry getting a point on the scoreboard. Locke getting his second point. TC getting their second point. Andrea getting their second point. And Sarah getting their second point. So still in the lead is Paige. Point for me. Finally a point, says Henry. Wow, rigged, says Paige. Dude, you saw it. You saw it play out the whole match.
Here is your winner, and still
Paige, you're still in the lead with 3 though.
wrestling champion, Travis James.
So no titles changed hands tonight. We have a very important main event coming up next. As you guys are selecting, I'll explain the rules. Lost some ground there. You did indeed, Paige. This next match could make or break things for you. Boo, says Desi. Sorry about your luck on that one. So this one is the main event of the show tonight. We have a fatal 4-way false count anywhere match. The rules are if either Don or Jesse, the two members of the New Nation, wins this thing, they get a 2-on-2, so a normal tag match against the tag champs. If they lose this thing to either Henry or Mikey, it becomes a triple threat tag team match for the titles on Friday night. So chat, get your votes in now. Andrea Alana getting her vote for Mike as she joins the basement here. TC voting Henry. Henry voting Henry. Gutty voting for Don. Ira voting for Henry. So those are the rules. Paige voting for himself. Desi voting for Paige. So if a member of New Nation wins this thing, it's not a triple threat. But if they lose, it becomes a triple threat. By the way, it's going to be tough for the tag team champions. Smallish voting for Henry. A lot of votes for me. So we need Locke's vote yet. I didn't see his unless I missed it. Locke voting for Mikey. And again, this is your main event of the show. Paige says, take the tack gear off me. You got it. If you have any ideas for stuff, send a description on Facebook. Give him tugboat style sailor gear. Man, that's harsh. That's some harsh words. He says, okay, Gutty, I see you. Turkey soup. God, you guys. Tugboat was bad. You know, yeah, he was something. He says, we don't need shit like that. Tell him. Came out crunk. Hope you dug it. Again, I do my best to try to create people. Hopefully it works out. Especially when I've never met people. So, here's the tactical gear you want going. I just thought it was fitting.
And his opponent, first, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 321 pounds, Jesse Page.
Did we ever get it? Yeah, okay, we got everyone's vote. Hopefully everyone voted for this one. iRob says, it's like D-Lo. TCU says, Big Boss Man. Yeah, both of them were great. Neither's an insult. Three, two, one. I'm fresh out of high school.
And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 250 pounds, Mike.
TC says you're 321, 321 years old. I don't think that's possible. Never see that weight class again. He says, hey, D'Lo Brown was the shit, though. D'Lo Brown was great. He only had that one accident with draws and ended his career. Rob says it's the one-man party. The party dude, of course, being Mikey. TC says, but you aren't. You guys are mean to each other.
And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, Henry.
Henry with a whole brand new look here. New entrance, new look. Coming out strong is Henry. I dig it. Had to find a way to get all the tattoos in. I dig it, man. Nice work on the character. Good music, good everything. Nice job. I might want to tag with you. It's quite the look. Still didn't get everything you have. It's all good, man. Falls count anywhere. This is a fatal 4-way match. Again, if a member of the New Nation wins this thing, they get a 2v2 tag title match this Friday night. However, if Mikey or Henry pick up the win here, they join the match, and it becomes a triple threat for the tag team titles this Friday night at 8:30 right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen. So you're not going to want to miss that show. Who's trying to get a new partner now, says Irob. You know what? I'm only doing that because you turned your back on me. We're still the champs, but you've been trying to run for reasons unknown. I'm just trying to look for a backup, okay? And who knows? Henry and I could be a real dominant team. TC says, I got you. TC, you got your brother, though. We could form a faction together, but I need a solid tag team partner. But we just joined the New Nation. I don't think they want me. Or do you? What do you think, Paige? Gutty? What do you think? Gravity Well here joined the New Nation. What do you think, Desi? You were in chat. What do you think? He was more solid than me, says TC. You have been here every time. I can count on you. So you're not wrong there. I say maybe in the near future we try out a tag team match together, see how we do. Pinfall attempts on the inside. Jesse with the thinking about it. Yeah, whatever. See how it is. Paige thinking about it too. Man, you guys. Tough crowd. Both members of the New Nation here doing work. Pinfall attempts. 2 count. Kicks out. This could be an early night for these boys. Hanging. I think there was like 5-minute hang out there. Did you see that suplex? Rob says I can never leave you. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you're kind of stuck. Pinfall attempt on the inside. Lands a 3 already. Wow. Jesse scoring the win. Still undefeated here in NAW is Jesse. Paige and Jesse getting points on that, meaning that Paige has won the show tonight. Unreal. Anyone made of metal would have to be more solid than anyone, I hope. Got it with nice. Unreal. Paige winning the main events and winning the show tonight. Paige, what do you want to see at the pay-per-view this Friday night? What are your ideas? Hit me with it. You're already in the tag team title match. Do you have any other ideas? Tag rematch. That's happening already. You got it. But that was happening anyways. You still get a match to pick. What do you think you want to do? United there is Paige and Desi. This is a force to be reckoned with. I would not want to mess with them. We will deliberate. Alright, Paige, let us know tomorrow so I can book the show for Friday night what you want to do. Let's get a nice chat going even tonight. Hop on over to our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Nerd Acumen Wrestling. This has been episode 39. We will see you Friday night at 8:30 for New Year's Evil. 7 matches. All 7 belts are on the line. You're not going to want to miss that show. One last bit donation from IROB. Hip hip hooray. And of course, don't forget to save your bits up because Friday night, the end of that show, the individual with the most bits donated, right now it's Desi in the lead, they will become the general manager of the next show. Paige, 5 bits donated. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. So again, join us Friday night, 8:30, right here, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're not going to want to miss the show. I promise you that. Our final show of 2018. Until then, happy holidays, everyone. Have a good night, and we'll see you Friday for New Year's Evil. Later.